Ah, hello. How's it going, everybody? What a wonderful day. What a wonderful day indeed. Now, as a gamer and as a fucking girl, it's just like one of those days where you gotta like say, man, I would love to play some good content right about now. Let alone good gaming. Today is not one of those days. I'm okay. I'm not gonna lie with you. I was expecting, I was primarily expecting y'all to pick Ninja Gaiden. After like all, like as you can see with like the like just everything with Ninja Gaiden. There was a lot with that game, you know? I mean, it's one of the hardest like games to get rebooted. It was also just like a hard NES game. Like I was even gonna think about joking like that and just play the NES game for today. But no, you picked Dig Dug. I can't even be mad. I offered this as a choice. I wasn't expecting it to be picked.
Then again, you should have realized it is April Fool's Day.
It is April Fool's Day, and also considering
You
my
were made the fool by chat.
yeah, and also considering my audience, as Aqua says, what do you mean? You put the original inflation game as an option. Thought we'd be normal about it? No, I should not have thought you'd be normal about it. I also Eskling, thank you so much for the follow. It means a lot. But yeah, it's yeah, this is just Dig Dug. I don't know what to fucking say, Chad. We're just playing Dig Dug. There's no there's no like thing with the stream to like say interesting wise.
That is unless you want to tell chat what you just told me in the pre-stream.
Oh, trust me, if anything, if I get bored of this, we're going to download that game. But okay, so chat, if anything, I was looking up like maybe just like a couple of examples for like Dig Dug games. Long story short, um, there is not that many Dig Dug games, obviously. But the ones that I found were just as interesting as like, finding a rare Sonic game that's good. And, dear lord, I wasn't expecting half the shit I was reading. But, what if I told you there was a Dig Dug MMO, first and foremost? Also, you're welcome, Tay. I got interested in your stream, so I decided to watch and give you a follow. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. Hopefully you enjoy what you see. Warning, if you see a lot of kinky stuff, including big boobs, I'm sorry.
Are we though?
Not really, actually, no. I will make you see. I'm sorry, if anything, I'm sorry you will be seeing more of it.
The first thing chat is to call Tay's bluff when she apologizes for King.
Yeah. I'm both surprised and not surprised there's an MMO. Yeah, you know what, fair enough. But, hey, would you want to believe how long the MMO lasted for? If you guessed a year, you win a prize. Ah, fuck, what? I will say, if anything, it's been a while since I played Dig Dug, so be ready to see me kind of suck at it. I'm hating myself. I'm about to blow were her last words, so real, honestly. Again, I still just can't believe, like, just... Out of all the... You could have been suffering with Ninja Gaiden.
The true question is, would you, like, at least, are you having fun? That's the important part.
I mean, yes, but, like, Who says they would
I
want to
bought
play
Oscar.
Dig Dug for like that long? I am going to try and download the other few Dig Dug games while I'm playing this, so you know, bear with me. Still love the fact, let's see. Wait, what do you mean $5? Are you saying $5 for the boring? Because, you know, there is that option.
You should do it, chat. Get vote for only the cost of a Little Caesars hot and ready.
Mm-hmm. Apparently they raised the price of that actually, but I'd still eat it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I would fucking eat Little Caesars. What of it? What are y'all gonna do about it? Y'all didn't give me a pizza and, you know, yesterday, so... Before you say, Tay, you got Chinese food. Yes, I did. It was good. Again, I don't really know what to just... Okay. I am reminding myself, you did remind me, I should probably talk about, you know, how, I almost said Bomberman, how Dig Dug has a 6th game in its series. And the 6th game features Dig Dug in the Mr. Driller universe, talking about how he's not popular anymore because of his son. So he says, oh.
So he says, "Fuck this! I'm gonna outclass my son."
Yep.
We wish this was a joke, chat, but it's not.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, Miss Dig Dug on DS stands for deadbeat. So, in a totally, like, you know, calm and simple manner, Dig Dug very much God damn it. Fuck. I could continue the game, but I want to see how far I can get without it. Like, continue. Also, I should actually check. It was... Okay, we're not counting, like, lives in this. Are we counting lives?
I mean, we could.
Look.
Who's keeping count?
Apparently Baz is keeping count.
Thank you, Baz. You're an asset to the community.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so Dig Dug has achievements, but all of them are unsupported. What?
If it has achievements but it's unsupported, then is that really supported?
Okay.
Is that really having achievements if they not even fucking work?
Okay, so, like, the thing is, though, I can activate unsupported achievements, if I'm correct, but also it's just like, why would that be a thing?
Who knows?
Actually, hang on, let me reload the game so I can just make sure that this is actually working. I feel like I should have been able to, like, hear this by now. Oh my god. Arcade resets are... Oh, arcade resets are so fucking trippy. Okay. Give me 1 second, because it looks like it's somewhat working. Now the million question. What's the million question? I mean, feel free to answer. I'm all ears. Uh-oh.
What happened?
I forget that RetroArch fucking hates OBS, so I did its wonderful thing of crashing. With all respect, does it jiggle when you walk? Yes. Mama, would you still love me if the Dick Duck theme played every time I moved? You know, I can accept it. Imagine fucking, oh my god, imagine
I'm
if that
sorry,
was
just
your life.
the thought of that. The fucking thought of that.
Okay, horrible thing, but I thought of the fucking Armin animation.
Right.
The fucking, you know, that one meme.
Trying to think which one specific.
Okay, the one where it's the guy with like the fat ass and everybody's like looking at him while walking right behind him.
Oh.
And it's just, you just hear the fucking Dick Duck theme every time he's walking. You're welcome for my
So
horrible idea.
Instead of you, I put the new Fojis on the G. Just.
Yes.
Someone's gonna have to make that real now. Someone's gonna have to make that real. And the thing is, when the camera like goes like to the guys like looking at him, the music has to stop. It can only play when he's on screen. And then at one point you pause the footage and stop the music, and then you start it again.
Oh my god, Chad, I'm so sorry for these horrible ideas, but I will not apologize for being funny. If you had a theme each time you walk, what would you pick, Tay? Ah, fuck, damn. I had a theme for every time I walked. You know what? I want it to be Bloody Tears from Castlevania. I feel like that would be a pretty good idea, right? What would anybody do? I'm vibing to like Castlevania. Oh, he's getting away. Fuck. No. Doom 2016 Eternal OST. You know, that's pretty good as well. How would you feel if, like, other arcade games had this sort of thing, where every time you moved, you would just hear the theme?
I mean, I could see it.
Imagine playing...
I mean, it wouldn't be hard to implement, I don't think, considering, you know, like, you know, we have plenty of games that have, like, you know, dynamic soundtracks for shit.
Of course, it's just like fucking... Imagine listening to Devil May Cry's OST, but every time your character is, like, doing it, just moving. Not doing a combo, just moving. Just bury the light, just cuts in and out. Uh-oh. Maybe Trippin' in Love or Trap Royalty. You know, fair enough.
Meanwhile, I know the worst one for you would probably just be like, it'd just be you trying to move around, and every time you move, you just hear the Haven City music from Jack 2.
Ah!
You just hear the subtle thing of
How dare you do this to me? I live in New York already, that's basically Haven City. Like, come here, you puka! No! No! Also, hey Roxy, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Look, all I'm saying is you digged your last dug. Oh. Fuck.
You dug your last dig.
Oh my god, the dragons are not, like, fucking... Hey! What you doing with that pump there, Tay? Look, I'm doing completely normal girl situations. Oh, I have to restart. Look, all I'm saying is, I'm doing nothing wrong. I am being quite the normal individual.
She is merely doing the steps to prepare girl dinner.
Exactly. That fucking bitch hit me through the wall! I mean, oh my god, you know, can't believe I got hit. I'm sure we're all very safe. I'm sure you all are, you know? And just like, I mean, if anything, there is fucking Dig Dug arrangement. Which is like one of the few multiplayer Dig Dug games available.
Yeah.
So like, you know, I could play that. I could play Dig Dug 2, if anything. I could also play Dig Dug Deadbeat. I mean, Dig Dug Strike.
I mean, could also, like, Mr. Driller also apply in this context as well?
Yeah,
Or
but
no?
like, yeah, it's Mr. Driller. I'm not a big fan of Mr. Driller, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Pretty neat puzzle game. It's just like, are you really telling me this is what we switched out Dig Dug for? Oh my, Dig Dug, I like this game for swelling and popping reasons. You know, it's so real. But I bet it's just a swell game to play, you know? I mean, if anything, the franchise had some growing possibilities.
Oh god.
Bop!
This is my comeuppance for the jokes yesterday, isn't it?
A little bit. I mean, don't feel too deflated about it.
Ay. Look, just don't let your jokes inflate your ego too much, okay?
I wouldn't expand upon the thought of it. Also, like, to give you a good idea, I am 30 feet tall, but when I get, like, the new Live 2D upgrade, that's gonna be square to the second power when it comes to my height. And as we all know, squares are pretty big.
Question is, are you gonna be rounded out a bit more?
Oh my fucking god. Can't believe this shit.
We got jokes!
The pressure is building up today. Exactly. Positively growing with expectation. I like big women? Yo, so real. Oh my god, did you know I'm big woman? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Yo, I got the new high score in the machine chat. Yo, I'm pretty gamerific, if you could tell.
Gamer.
Also, yes, Baz, it would be 900 feet. Somebody's doing their math homework. I love it. Also, give me a second so I can just, like, I'm going to try and real quick. I'm going to see if anything. Because I need to check out retro achievements to see what's up, because I feel like I should be getting some of these achievements already, but I'm not. And I want to at least, if I'm going to be playing Dig Dug for most of today, I want to see if I can get some of these achievements.
You might as well, yeah, you might as well have your time put to use in some way.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm starting to know why it probably is not activating.
Oh.
Um, Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to figure out why it's not activating. So, two reasons. One, I don't have a specific ROM file of Dig Dug. Oopsies.
Uh,
And two, there's apparently a dip switch thing. By the way, for those who don't know, arcades run on these things called dip switches, in which you can switch up the games to make them a little bit easier or harder depending on your arcade.
mm,
Or, cost more. And if I'm just gonna say, if you did that in your arcade machine, you're a dick. That's about it.
yeah.
But if anything, um, so there's also if anything, one of the achievements does require me to set it up correctly with the dip switches, which I don't know how the fuck it's just gonna magically track that correctly. But hey, I'm all
Yeah.
ears. She says that she's like getting more ears, all ears.
Have you actually? I'm just saying on the subject of dip switches. Have you actually like seen the DS version of Namco Arcade of Namco Museum?
I haven't. How is it?
It's pretty good. Like the ports are actually pretty cool. Like in how they're done, but also the fact that like they actually let you they actually give you dip switch control in the fucking game as well.
That's actually pretty neat.
Like they basically like give you like a screen that actually looks like how the dip switches on the arcade board would have looked, and tell you what each one does, so you can just like adjust it as you please.
Okay, okay. Also, how is that an achievement? I don't fucking know. I didn't make the fucking achievements. Like, the achievement is called, and I shit you not, dip switch check, in which 100 people has this, so it must instantly reads it for it. But like, it's just like, why? Who made
Who knows?
this? I'm gonna throw rocks at their windows. Oh boy. Like, what's also fun is that I need to find a specific version of the application too, and yeah, that's as fun as it looks. Oh god. Okay. I see it in one place, but I'm having a hard time like getting it because it doesn't like allow me to separate the files, basically. This
Uh,
doesn't look like it. Oh wait, no, hang on. Hang on. I'm cooking. Chat, I'm cooking. I'm cooking with gasoline.
Dangerous.
Danger's my middle name. Shit. Oh, why is it not working? Tay finna cook? You sure know it? Like, you sure know I'm gonna cook. Hopefully.
Finna cook, finna saute, finna flambe.
Mm-hmm. Chat, I do. Ding dong, when you're eating, don't sleep. When you're sleeping, don't eat. So real. Well, I'm going to act like the typical anime tune character that gives tips to the audience. Real. Sometimes you just gotta give like helpful tips to the audience. Like tip number one, did you know you can type in exclamation mark merch and check out some of my lovely merch for the channel? It not only supports me, but it gives you some wonderful stuff you could be rocking, such as article of clothing, posters, jet tags, and a standee. if you ever want to have me in your room or in worse places, then now's your chance. That's right. You can have me in your shelf.
Not on, in the shelf.
In the shelf
I
itself.
am
I am
inside.
breaking through the wood.
Tay is inside the wood.
Exactly.
Tay is inside the wood and about to cause problems.
I'm slowly breaking out the wood. Just you wait. You won't be able to handle it. Oh, yes, I actually got it to work. Look at that, Chad. Now, time to do something I wouldn't expect to fucking do, and that is finding the button for the dip switches. Okay, so the way it works, and for the specific achievement out of all of them, I need to have the dip switches set to 3 lives, which that's correct. Have the switches set to... Mm, uh... Okay, have the switches and allow continue. Ah, there we go, that's the problem. And it should work, I hope. I hope I didn't forget to... Okay. Yeah, it should work, I hope. She begs even. How goes the digging and the dugging today? It do be going. I hope you're doing well, Seth, and welcome in. Yes, it worked! It worked! I'm smart! I'm not an idiot. Oh my god.
She's doing it. She's doing it.
I'm actually a genius. Let's fucking go. But yeah, Seth, if you want to join in, feel free. I'm playing Dig Dug because my community voted for Dig Dug out of like fucking Ninja Gaiden and better games. But yeah, also we got a new guy, which is Link, and they pretty neat. Pretty nice. Where the fuck are they going?
Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome in. But yeah, we're playing peak gaming, as one of my community members says, and honestly, I mean, hey, it's pretty neat. This is gaming in some capacity.
It most certainly is gaming.
Gaming in a year.
Hey, Roxy.
It's gonna come up this way, and I'm gonna, yep. I also just realized I'm not streaming this in Discord.
No, you are not.
Mm-hmm. I sure am smart, you know? Fuck!
As you were saying.
I sure am smart.
Hey, there's the stream. Meanwhile, I am just labbing some stuff in Rebirth of Souls.
Which character have you been liking?
I have been trying to get really good with Shinji,
Hmm.
But the primary issue with Shinji is that if you don't get Sakanade off, he's just a normal ass character.
Ah, gotcha.
If you don't get sucked though.
If you don't get sucked off, he's just a normal character. But yeah, no, I've been like noticing that with Shinji. If anything, that's like the same with like some of the other characters in the game too. Like you know,
I
even
feel
being a Quincy sometimes doesn't net you the abilities of Soul Reaver. Just saying.
Yeah, I feel like that's the same way with a lot of characters, is that you have to activate their meter or you have to do a specific move to really unlock the character,
Mm,
which is fine, but it definitely works better for some characters than others.
yep, Mr. Fucking main character over here. Shit. I
I
really.
feel bad with Shinji specifically because you get maybe 2 opportunities a match to actually use Sakanade,
Yep.
and if you miss either one of them, you're just left without like a third of the kit.
Literally.
And I've gotten pretty decent at it. I've gotten to a point where I can at least get the first attempt before any stocks are lost, which I
Mm,
think is pretty good. But it's still really punishing if you just whiff it.
gotcha.
And I've found playing online too that if you're just really aggressive, people just very quickly find out what you're trying to do and they will just backdash the hell away from you.
Yeah, or just block.
Yep. But that's been my experience.
Hmm.
I'm still figuring out who I would say is like my main.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I should have probably kept that other one alive. I'm supposed to fight. God damn it!
You're supposed to fuck. God damn.
If I want your body, I'll take it. One of the only things I remember from Cyberpunk. By the way, thank you again, Seth.
Oh, absolutely. Hope you're enjoying.
Hmm. Consensually, yes, consensually.
Always consensually.
Burn Tay. What is this? Bad Friday Night Funkin' mod?
Is that not most of the Friday Night Funkin' mods?
Ayo. Oh. Like, this is the thing I never figured out. Apparently there are bonus items that you can't find around here, like bonus points. Yet I have not found one. Good Samaritan Frygar, and I let him get away. Can't believe that's an achievement. Friday Night Fun could be like, it's just a bunch of arrows. Yeah, so real.
Mm.
So true.
They have like one or two songs that usually pop off, but then everything else is just a bunch of arrows. Good up. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not fun. This is not fun. Oh my god, my enemy so fast. No.
God damn, they were on your ass, huh?
Yeah, they are very fast. Gotta get the 800 points. Look, all I'm saying is, does this to you, does this to you. To, like, whoever is interested in this.
Whenever I like see popping stuff, I think the only one that makes me like comfortable is like the reset pop.
Of
You know?
course, if
That's
anything, if I'll be
just
honest, like
yeah.
the confetti style, like popping, just in the sense where, or cartoony, I guess, in the way. The one where it's just like, the person is fine afterwards, but maybe just like clothes are gone.
Yeah.
Fuck! Oh my god, that did not give me a time of day. Oh my god, they are just like, they are actually trying to kill me this time. What the fuck is happening?
Oh my god.
You know what? I keep getting a higher score. I'm like an AI, if anything. The good ones, not the bad ones. That just like progressively gets better at the game.
Iterative. The good ones are the iterative. The bad ones are the generative.
Exactly. Oh, that's... Oh. I was trying to, like, get him, but I couldn't. Is this the stream you wanted, chat? Is this the funny haha inflation stream you wanted? Just this?
Well, it's the stream they voted for anyway.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
They most of the majority have voted for this. There was only one where it's like the Ninja Gaiden, and God, Annex, if you're watching, trust me, soon it will be a Ninja Gaiden stream. I promise you. Then you'll get to see like the full. Well, if anything, the full art piece is done and posted. Well, sort of posted on one like the artist's like page. I say sort of posted because it's not the full thing, but you know. Point is, Konoichi Te is real.
Hell yeah.
I'm only just slightly pissed off at myself that I forgot that Shinobu existed.
Mm. Also,
Yeah.
wait, I'm surprised that no one's brought it up, but I'm hearing there's no sound on stream, like no game audio on stream.
Oh no! Oh god damn it! Just it was. Oh god, it was so. Hello, Strawberry System. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're doing well, and hopefully you had a fun time with SMT. I feel so fucking dumb.
Oh
There's
no.
still no fucking game audio because I picked the wrong window. I'm going to kill mice. I'm going to kill all these guys.
She's gonna kill mice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill. I'm going to doing pest control.
Yeah, she didn't say she's gonna. She didn't say the word myself. She said mice.
I'm going to kill my.
I'm gonna kill mice. Thought about killing mice. Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Yo, look at this amazing cutscene made in, like, this generation of gaming. So, like, yeah, the lower you are in the ground, the more points you get. I don't know why it took me this long to figure that out. But hey, I did say I was the sharpest tool in the set. We'll see if you, well, see you guys later. Continue with your gaming memento, okay? Will do. Hopefully you have a good day, Link, and happy April Fool's Day. Feel free to come by every time that I stream. I stream a lot, if anything. Cringe moment before I leave, kissing cheek. Oh, you wanna kiss? Fuck. I do hope you have a lovely day. No, I have like a horrible fucking idea.
Oh boy, let's hear it.
If donate, okay, so hear me out. If if we were donated like a little bit of money, let's say like around $50 range, I wouldn't mind changing the server pick to like fucking Dig Dug.
Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious.
The server icon is gonna be fucking Dig Dug.
No.
Come on, it could be so much worse.
That's not what I'm going no to. I'm going no to somebody else I just fucking saw. God damn it, no.
What did you say?
I'm sending it directly to you. I cannot show it off on stream.
Oh god, I'm afraid after the hearing those sounds.
Be afraid. Fear is justified.
Oh god. Shit, those guys are 1,000 points underground. No, he's getting away. He's getting away. No, that's my money. That's my money. No, no. Shit. Alright, let's see what this image. Yeah. Minecraft. Okay. Why?
I know only pain and suffering.
Oh boy.
Later, Link.
I don't know whether this should go in general or in NSFW.
NSFW. Fucking NSFW.
I'm spoiling it regardless because, oh god.
It's an art to begin with, but like, it's an art that very much didn't need to be made. Like Picasso's original paintings. Why are there so many dicks?
Oh, that's awful. I hate that.
Oh, no.
But it is really funny. It reminds me of the soda cans that WereDog made.
Oh god. So, I realized something, like, right now. Because I realized how much I fucking broke my nail.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's like, it's fine for the most part, but like, if I dare even try to like, move the area, it's gonna be, I'm gonna be in a world of pain.
Oh.
Going to stack. I'll be going today. Have a nice game. Goodbye. Alrighty, see ya. See you, see you, Baz. New high score, 178. Woo! Man, I love hearing Super Mario World stage before Super Mario World. Again, another thing. Inflation in broad daylight. If anything, that's not too surprising around here. Look, all I'm saying is, with all these fucking, with this game, with all these fucking jokes, if there isn't one art piece, I'd be very, very fucking surprised. Not disappointed, just surprised. Very.
I can't remember tell you. Do you say you've ever played Ridge Racer Type 4 before? I can't remember.
I have played Ridge words. I have played Ridge Racer Type 4. It's been a while though, but its OST is what I live for.
Yes, I'm just also remembering the fact of like, oh yeah, Dig Racing Team is like the hardest to fucking use because of the way they do the handling of the fucking cars.
I gotta remember to do like the fucking walking forward and because like okay, so there's a fast way you can do like the pumping if anything, and it's if you walk forward and do like the fucking there we go. Like walk forward and do like the pumping attack. How did that not? Okay, I'm just lucky I didn't die from that, but also how did that not? There we go.
Fight Girl's getting away.
Not for long. We don't spare lives out here, we take them.
That's okay. I'm gonna have to jump now. Yeah, you have a fun rest of the stream, and hopefully chat doesn't torment you with this too much.
Gotcha. Hopefully you have a good day.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Later. And then it was just me and Seth. Here for the funnies. Oh my god, I just had a horrible thought process because of how the... Died! Because of how the lines were set up. I'm thinking about, like, the fucking Lost comic.
I was about to say, what did it make you think of Lost?
Which, knowing the internet, I'm pretty sure they made a better version of that with Dig Dug already.
Oh, I'm sure. Also, I now have onion rings.
Oh yeah, onion rings. I like to get inflated until I pop. I bet you would. Need to do more audio. Oh god. Need to do more audios in that sort of favor for people. I mean, hey, if anything, later tonight, more people can get like their little audio fill.
Oh yeah.
God dang it. Alright, let's see. How long it's... Oh my god, we've been playing for only an hour. My soul is fucking trapped here until I beat, like, either until I beat Dig Dug or Dig Dug beats me.
Well, so far I'd say you're doing a pretty good job.
I mean, you know, I'm getting my points are going higher every time I play this, so like, you know, fairly good. In the world, it's pop or B-pop, you know, so real. Get back here, get back here. No, you're not running away. Are you there? Come on, get back here! No!
There it goes.
He got away. Where the fuck am I supposed to get, like, the bonus? I paid. Like, okay, my question is, where am I supposed to get, like, the bonus, like, fruits and veggies that are supposed to appear? Am I just supposed to get lucky, or, like, is there actually, like, a place where they spawn?
I legitimately have no idea.
I mean, I can't blame you, it's an arcade game. I would imagine most people here know how to get that. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to, like, install some of the other Dig Dug games. Dig all the dirt in the lower. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, give me a second.
I'm sorry, did I just hear dig all the dirt in the level?
Dig all the dirt in the lower levels.
Oh boy.
I fucking love retro achievements sometimes, you know? One, two, three, four, that's 5. Okay, I need to do it at a later point. Finish a round with 5 lives in reserve. Holy shit. I'm like reading some of these just to like make sure what to do.
So then you need at least like 2 1-ups on a fresh game to finish a level with 5 lives.
Mm-hmm. Okay, in this one I probably have a chance to get this. A chance though, because like the problem is if I'm not careful, I could also end up like just dying.
Right?
Which is about to happen. Oh fuck! Fuck!
Oof.
Holy crap, not today playing classic of my childhood. You know, I always play classics of people's childhood. I am a classic. Ain't that right?
Hey, you're adorable.
I am not adorable, I'm a menace.
You can be both.
How fucking dare.
Yes, I do dare. Also, I think I heard my oven go off, so I'll be back in a second.
Gotcha, gotcha. Take your time. Okay, chat. I'm going to try my best to get as many achievements with this. But I put the rules on the table. If donated $50, I will change the server's icon to be Dig Dug for half this month, if anything. Maybe for this week. Maybe half the month, actually. I mean, besides that, you know, hey. All I'm saying is, I'm down for multiple art pieces, and if anything, this is definitely something that... This is definitely something I would very much, you know... Look, we play games like this out here for a reason. It's because it's fun. Oh god, this is gonna be a fucking pain though. I have to dig all of the lower level, like the first 2 levels. Who made this achievement? And I want to know why. I want to have a stern talking to them with their parents. Oh shit. Yes! God. Okay. If you're wondering what the achievement, if you're wondering what the achievement is that I'm doing here, I basically have to dig out the lower 2 levels. All of it. Not leave anything untouched. Oh god, this is a little hard.
And I return with fried chicken sandwiches.
Hell yeah. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Alright, if anything, like, the pukas are kind of stupid, so all I need to do is just, like, get the last bit of dirt here. Come on. I'm so fucking close, I'm so fucking close, I'm so fucking close! Yes, baby!
Hey, way to go.
Let's think of the hydrate alpha. That bitch is getting away. He's getting away. God damn it.
And there they go.
Can't believe you're playing Namco's 80s Minecraft. Oh god, that hurts. Oh, my bones.
I hated everything about that sentence.
My bones. I wonder if there's a Dig Dug mod for Minecraft. There must have. I'm pretty sure there's a Dig Dug mod for Minecraft. Let alone a fucking
There has
skin
to
for
be.
it. Considering they have a Pac-Man game mode in, like, Bedrock Edition, I'm pretty sure there has to be, like, something in that similar caliber. I just lost the life I gained. I'm in pain. So much pain. So much pain. Alright, how many achievements? Because I got the thing is too, I got the carrot from this. I think it's a time-based thing with the fruits and veggies around. So if it's a time-based thing, then I just need to like stay there for a good while, or just like popping everybody. So sorry for all the popping fans, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Things I never thought I would say.
And yet it's so in place on your stream.
You know, keep that up.
Okay, I will.
Can't fucking believe this shit. By the way, I think what's also kind of sucks about this is that there is apparently an achievement where I need to hit 25 pukas without, like, the rocks.
Oh. Well, good luck to you.
I think what's also kind of sucks is that there's apparently a one achievement where I need to, like, pop 25 of these fuckers without, like, dying once. Which is a little less bad, considering, you know, this is actually something in my main kit and I don't have to, like, worry on the shades to do.
Yeah.
Fun fact, inflation is fun fact, oh god. Fun fact, inflation is a rare interest. Yeah, actually, you know what, Beanie, here's an even more fun fact. VTubers are more prone to war than any other kink.
I don't know how to feel about that.
You don't believe me, look at some of the fucking partner creators on Twitch. Veracia is a good example of this.
The thing is that I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just not sure how to feel about it.
Look, I can't be wrong when I'm so right.
Damn, that's so true, Tay.
Oh, now you're running! You were running before when you were trying to kill me. Guess who's gotta make more inflation tubers to even out the playing field? Look, all I'm saying is I wouldn't mind more art pieces like that, let alone I wouldn't mind most kink art pieces. Very much need a lip-centric art piece in the future. Oh god, okay. Yeah, baby! Operation Darkness!
Hey. There you go.
They were right on my fucking ass in every direction.
Yeah, they really were.
Where do you think you're going? You left. Fun fact, hybrids are an invasive species, everyone. You know that. Hell yeah, Dig Dug? Yep. Dig Dug on the most appropriate channel. Ooh. I got fucking scorched.
Just don't get popped.
Well, as if I am the type of person to pop.
No, but you do have a tendency to get pumped up.
Swear to God.
No, don't swear to God, swear to me.
You are the third person to, like, say that. Get some original materials, everybody. Not just saying you, everybody needs to. Wow, can't believe it. Oh, come on. Get back here, get back here. No, you
Gonna run away. Oh my god, you barely got it.
Was that an inflation pun? Nice. Look. Is expected around these parts, if anything. Round 10. First time making it to round 10.
You just about doubled your previous high score, too.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Why were they so fast? $76. On Retro Achievement site was a 76 holder of this fucking high score. So, you know, I feel pretty good.
Hear that? Tay's in the top 100 Dig Dug players.
Look, all I'm saying is if I get number 1, there better be a fucking R pace.
If only.
Or maybe number 2 at most. Or top 10. I would accept top 10.
Nah, number one or pop.
What the fuck? Why so violent with that?
Because I believe in you, Tay. You can do it.
Yeah, you can do it or fucking die, you know?
Well, I would have said number one or bust, but that doesn't really work in the context of inflation.
I mean, kinda does, but just, like, not with this. And, you know, you could also say bust a groove. Get it? Because, you know... The one game Konami
Because
will never
you'll never
perfect.
ever run away.
I was mentioning the fucking, like, game, Bust a Groove.
Yeah.
Nice job, idiot. Standing still. I beat him to the top and then fucking got him. You know, that's how we do it around here.
Hell yeah.
That was a close one.
It really fucking was.
Almost got burnt alive to a crisp.
You were like a pixel away from that.
Okay. Okay. I got this. What the fuck are they doing? Why are they going up? They can't even leave.
Oh, well, they're coming back. And that one's running away again. And you ran directly into
He
them.
ran into the opposite direction.
Yeah, and then turned around.
Like, he just said, man, I dropped my keys. Might as well go back. Oh, what the fuck? Seeing Dig Dug reminds me how much time I spent playing it on Namco Museum Pack. You know, fair, but I played more of the arrangement game, which, God, if anything, I wish I could play that with somebody.
I have no idea what that is, so I can't really comment on it.
It's basically like Dig Dug, but just like more stuff in it.
Ah, okay.
Like, you know, the normal, like, you expect some of the normal levels, then you get, like, this whole island you can play on, and then there's a two-player mode where you basically compete to see who can, like, get the final kill on the map. and the most points.
Gotcha.
It was a whole expansion to the game, basically.
That's kind of neat, actually.
Hmm. Same treatment was done to like Pac-Man and also Galaga, if I'm correct. I did it. Anything, give me 1 second, I'll see about like getting it real quick. Fun fact, it's rare to see a canine feline hybrid in furry fandom. Let me guess, are you a canine female hybrid? Yeah, I'm just taking a hunch.
I feel like I could shake the magic 8 ball and have it say signs point to yes.
Probably. Alright, let's see. Now, there are okay, so thing is, I forgot what the fuck the like file for like the Namco Museum was called for arcades.
Oh boy.
Okay, it was called Namco Classics. The file is so what was it named? Oh, wait, is that NCV? I hope that's yeah, it's NCV. Okay. So I need to look for something for the name of NCV. Okay, let's see. No, now I have to find like now I have to find this like ROM, and I'm having a hard time finding a version of it that I'm supposed to use for arcades because, you know, fuck me, I guess. I very much love New York and just how loud it can be. I, you know, I'm not gonna lie. If I can't get enough content out of this, I might switch over to like Ratchet and Clank too.
I
Happy
don't
April.
think anyone realistically would have a problem with that.
Yeah, I hope. Y'all voted for this. Also, yeah, happy April Fool's Day, Rocky. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully it's also a fun day for you too. Fun fact, every person is socially acceptable to do pranks. Yep, trust me, I know.
And I am very well aware because Link has tried to get me twice today.
What did he do?
Uh, the first time he sent me an image that looks like a Discord video
Mm-hmm.
of a tarot card that says the Fool on it, and it has like the fat crying cat.
Mm-hmm.
But if you click it, it's just a picture. It's not a video.
Yeah, that sounds like a Link move.
The funny thing is that like 2 other people have tried to get me with the same fucking picture.
Mm.
And every time I'm just like, I know what day it is.
The only thing I felt for today was fucking fine, like, not, like, Fightcade getting its PS1 support that it said it was gonna get.
Oh no.
That's the only thing that has gotten me so far. I will say, if anything, to the people that have done that, I wish you all a wonderful, you better make sure I don't find you out of 10. Cause goddamn, you got by the Fightcade prank too. I did, I very much did, and man, was I actually a little pissed. I've been waiting for like the PS1 stuff to get its Fightcade support. I know it has NetPlay, but I want Fightcade. By the way, I hope you didn't get in. I know you didn't get enough of Dig Dug because we got more Dig Dug, but this time it's just bad.
You mean Dig Dug 2 is an improvement?
No.
Is it actively worse?
Surprisingly, yes. You wouldn't think it'd be so bad, but it's... Oh my god! The enemy actually just fucking killed itself.
Yep, it just jumped right off the map.
This is such a weird game, if anything. Fun fact, I like most people who view streamers like, I view some streamers as the boss. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh my god, I did that on the wrong side. Oops.
Oh my god. Hey.
It's a little hard to tell what to do, okay? This shit sucks. It actually just jumped off by itself!
Yep.
My god, these guys don't want to live as much as I do.
Oh. Oh, you got it.
Mm-hmm. I always forget about Dig Dug 2. The worst part is it gets referenced a lot to the point that the MMO game was based off of Dig Dug 2. Hey, yeah, by the way, did you know there was an MMO game of Dig Dug?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Dig Dug Island. It existed in 2007 and came fully out in 2008. It lasted till 2009.
So it basically didn't exist.
Yeah. I hear no game audio. You know, that makes sense, especially considering, I forgot to do it again. Armed
Oh no,
intake.
Tay, you didn't.
Game audio is not... The enemies are doing it to themselves! The enemies are doing it to themselves. I'm not even doing anything. Also, as you can see, some of the islands are shaped like some things, you know? This one kind of looks like an inn. It also looks like my funeral home.
Oh, that level took a hot second to end.
Fun fact, Nintendo sues people for fan art. Okay, now it's just like misinformation. You know, you could just, you know, just talk with us. Just saying. Uh-oh.
Oh, Tay.
Oh god, when I think I'm drilling in one direction, I'm not expecting the island that I'm on to be the one that gets fucking KO'd.
Yeah, no, you kind of got Wile E. Coyote'd there.
Eggplant. Pretty sure there is like an achievement to like just pop them normally.
Probably.
If there isn't, I'm gonna be questioning a lot. Actually, let's put that to the test now.
Oh. That hurt.
Ah, yes, that's fair.
Totally fair.
Maximum destruction. Oh, okay, cool game. That's very cool game. That's so cool of you, game. What the fuck is happening with this game? Why couldn't Namco just make like a normal sequel to Dig Dug? Why do they have to make this island bullshit?
You know the developer you're talking about, correct?
Okay, fair enough.
Like, I'm not gonna say I wish that wasn't the case, but also that is exactly the case.
I'm gonna be mad if the game didn't put me back on the fucking island. Eggplant. I never understood how Dig Dug got a fucking jackhammer. Well, I mean, he digs into the ground.
Yeah. It makes perfect sense.
Hmm? Especially when you don't think about it.
Exactly. Just don't think about it too hard.
So what happens if I... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Oh. Well.
Not a lot of people play Dig Dug 2, so we're going to actually like try and get like a high score for the retro achievements.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Jinx. Okay, if I'm lucky
Oh,
enough...
damn, I don't have any... Oh, sorry, you're saying?
I was just saying if I'm lucky enough. I wasn't lucky enough.
Well...
So just like trying to understand that. God! But, like, the Pukas can't go over the path normally. Unless if you, like, take care of them.
Huh. Okay, then.
Wait, why did that sound like the fucking McDonald's thing? Wait a minute. I swear I just heard like ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm dig dugging it. That extra life theme actually sounded like McDonald's. God. Avoid. Ow. Oh, don't you dare jump up. Okay. Beanie, I'm gonna ask you very nicely and very sweetly to please stop with the fun facts. It's getting a little tiring. Oh, God damn it! T.
Oh, what the?
No, fuck. There we go.
Hey. Very close to 100,000.
Hmm.
Well,
Okay, not over yet. We still got like another chance. Oh, I fucking hate this. Oh, I fucking hate this.
oh my god. I'm getting stressed just watching this.
Ugh.
Oh no.
18. I got 18 out of like all of them. So you know what?
Top 20, okay.
God, that's so disappointing though.
Yeah.
I could give it one more shot. Or, you know, hey, raise your hand if you want to see Ratchet and Clank too. Just asking right now. Raise your hand right now. Do it. Come on. Do it, chat. I know you can. Silverhand? Are you saying like Johnny Silverhand?
Yeah.
Called it.
Are you gonna tell me it's not a good emote?
Well, I can't see the emote because I don't have like 7TV.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
either way, my hand's raised, so.
Oh. Yeah, that's one out of like what? Few people that are here. Black Hand, like the Black Hand of Sauron. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I'm taking that. I'm taking that as people want to see Ratchet and Clank. I don't know how far we are in the game, but like legitimately the last time we played, we we kind of did a lot of content for after just like beating Jack 2.
Yeah, you did get a decent way through, honestly.
Hmm?
And I'm gonna use your setup time to get some water.
Gotcha, gotcha. Careful now because the setup time is pretty fast. You actually had a fun time for a bit with Ratchet and Clank 2. You're all right. I had a fun time with Ratchet and Clank 2. That could possibly be why I'm having a better experience with it. But like, if anything, what's funny with this like little intro thing that they have here is the fact that at some point you can see Ratchet playing with like Jack and Daxter games on it. But more importantly, if anything, he plays like through a couple of games on this. Honestly, it would be pretty neat if he was playing like God of War at one point. I could see him playing God of War, can you? Yeah, Ratchet and Clank playing Ratchet and Clank. They made a game off his life. My question is, how is he like seeing? No wonder why he's like falling off the fucking stage. Do you see how he's playing this game? From where the seat is to the monitor, he's not getting a good view of it. How the fuck did I not pay attention to this? Also, motherfucker did not save after he beat like the first level. Wow. Alright, let's get back into the actual game. Let's get back into the actual shit. Hey, chat. I might have some bad news. I might have not been saving the entire time of playing Ratchet and Clank 2.
You what? Oh no. I just got back to hear that.
God. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is so fine.
Well, listen, it was fun the first time, right?
Fun enough to go through the entire first half of the game and its bosses again. After a day of it.
I mean, I would argue you're allowed to cheat if you want to.
Yeah, cheating is not gonna fix the fact that I have to restart a section of the game. With my own progress, mind you.
I mean, it will make it faster.
Oh, God. Oh, Tuesday's really forming up to be one of those days, apparently.
Well, Sly Cooper 2 is also there for you.
Yeah, which also has a reset save file.
Oh. I did not know about that one.
Yeah, that one got corrupted. Fucking even Ratchet 1 had auto-saving. What the fuck is this bullshit?
You are just not having luck with the sequels, huh?
Not having luck when it comes to, like, my fucking week. God. Well, if anything, I guess Dig Dug really is going to be on the fucking schedule.
Cool.
We sure do love Dig Dug around here.
Yeah, Dig Dug. Woo!
Wait a minute, wasn't a female version of Ratchet introduced into future games? Yes, that's Rivet. She's from an alternate dimension. In other words, she's basically that's universe. Her universe is of Ratchet. And she does have a version of Clank in there too. Forget what her name is though. Or you can play something better too. I could play Ninja Gaiden, but I considering how I'm feeling, I feel like it's best to save it for another day. Besides, I'm pretty sure you want a little bit of prep time before I play that. That way you can get like a pretty cool fucking PNG scene of that. But yeah, if anything, welcome back to Dig Dug 2. Oof. I'm going to be at least fine knowing that later on today it's going to be a little bit easier. I
Well,
hope.
good.
How pretty cool is that PNG tuber? Let's just say I commissioned a whole art piece for it. Alright, let's see. Complete round 20. Collect turnip, collect watermelon, collect banana, collect corn. All these are just like collect a different fruit. Complete 3 rounds in a row without using the drill. Complete 3 rounds in a row without using the pump. Okay. I basically had to like kite them and like this is going to be like the easiest one to do this with if I Shit. Did it say anything about not dying? No, it didn't say anything about not dying. Shit.
Oh. Oh.
We're setting that. Sound gone again.
Understandable.
And
Oh, did it
sounds...
do the thing?
There we go. Sounds back. One more level. I did get it. So, you know. Might be, like, possible to get all the topping ones here. I will say, if anything, when it comes to Dig Dug 2, it's probably the easiest one to master. The only thing is I need to survive for at least 20 to 30 stages later on. And in the worst part about it, collecting all the collectibles.
Right.
Because, collecting all the collectibles is one big that's not... Actually, that's fine. Okay, apparently, if they do that to themselves, that also counts to my points. Like, doesn't count as me clawing the ground in order... Oh. There we go. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. Alright, let's see. How many more achievements? 20. I need to get to round 32. That's a weird number.
It might be one of those things where that's just the final round of the game before it restarts.
Possibly, yeah. Oh my god, there's a PS2 port of this game. PS2. NES port of this game. And it has its own set of achievements. That is... It has more achievements.
It has more achievements?
Mm-hmm. Man, I'll never adjust to the unskippable ads I'm used to YouTube. Yeah. I will say, if anything, the best way to get unskippable ads is to subscribe to Take Two Action Streams.
Oh yeah. Everybody subscribe today, like right now.
Why is it always my islands? Wasn't looking. I like to get inflated until I pop in. Yo, that's so real. Alright, just need to wait for them to get over here, and goodbye! I swear to God, it's the fucking McDonald's thing.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't hear it. I don't know, maybe that's just me.
Fair enough. Nope, nope! Appreciate it, game. This level in particular is one of my least favorites.
Yeah, honestly, that's pretty fair. But then again, this whole game in general is
A
a
least
least
favorite.
favorite, it seems.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. God, I very much hope, if anything, I could find, like, the other percent. What the fuck, game? It's cheap as fuck. Okay. You won, but you also lost. Tends to be the case in a lot of places.
Yeah, very true.
Okay. What are the fucking rules, I guess? I don't know what I was thinking right there. I was trying to kite them in a way that I could just, like, knock them all down in one block, but that wasn't gonna work.
I mean, I feel like it could have.
Yeah, if anything, this one was... If I wanted to do that, I should have just gone with this one. Well, kinda, because I don't know what's going on with that puka over there.
Right.
Damn. God, I can't wait for the fancy stream tonight. Hopefully I'll be in better moods for that. Because after the fucking losing 2 save files now, God, that's... Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Truly remarkable that I have lost, like, 2.
I'm so sorry about that, Tay. Like that shit just sucks, honestly.
Yeah. If anything, not the worst thing, not the worst news I've heard recently. Okay. Man, I'm not really thinking straight. To be fair, when do I?
Also very true.
Really gotta find the shortcuts with these, I guess.
Yep.
I was on the island game, excuse you.
Oh no.
just going to reset on that.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm. Hey Tay, I've seen the last month's episode between Shigaraki versus Mahito. If I remember correctly, Shigaraki won that one. Which, I mean, good for him. My hero needs some wins for Death Battle, that's for sure.
Ain't that the truth?
I mean, if they just want like a really good win, they would just add Bakugo already. Seriously though, the fucking talks about like the Bakugo and Rexplode, like Death Battle, I just like, I don't see it. You know, like I didn't see that coming.
Right?
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh no.
Sorry, real quick, sorry, I was just checking something. Sorry for like the random bit of silence that's right there. You think it would make sense like Bakugo can take out Rexplode from Invincible? Yeah, no, again, Bakugo fucking... Okay, to give you an idea, Rexplode is a pretty decent superhero and just generally has pretty nice abilities, and what gives him a leg up is generally like what he's made out of. But fucking Bakugo sweeps him under the rug so fucking hard that it makes me want to say My Hero's a good franchise. I'm not going to say that, but still. Like, Bakugo is significantly stronger than whatever the fuck Rexplode has dealt with. Mind you, he's dealt with a lot. And he took out a fucking Invincible, which, by the way, I sad to say that's his strongest move. Blowing himself up.
Yep.
His main goal is to blow up and then act like he don't know nobody. But sadly, that will not be enough. Hmm. Well, let's see, how long have I been going on? 2 hours and 20 minutes, and just nothing but Dig Dog. You gotta be kind of impressed if I made 2 hours of content with just like, this game alone.
I'm surprised you've been sane this whole time.
Trust me, if anything, with the shit that I've been, like, put against you, it's making me consider.
You know what? Understandable.
Just gotta go on a little bit more. God, is that Eve? Hi Eve, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, lady. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello everybody, my name is Take the Action. I bring satisfaction with the action. Movie director demon, blending your pal, Locust the Moses, here to try or not lose his sanity to Dig Dug, which is just like fucking being the Moses. But hey, you know, after losing 2 save files, what more do I have? Please do check. Oh, god damn it.
I mean, you always have Jack 3.
Please do check out Evening with Eve. They are a wonderful pumpkin spider VTuber, and they got a lot of like charm to their design. We love a bit of charm out here. They were playing Monster Hunter World.
Oh yeah.
If anything, I definitely need to play like a Monster Hunter game at some point again.
You do.
I mean, hey, we just have so many exciting games to go through.
Like Dig Dug.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well, Eve, and if you need to raid and run, completely understandable. And hopefully you just have a lovely time, being over here. I'm going to give my voice a rest. Gotcha, gotcha. Just remember to keep being the sweet you always are. It's fine. I am completely fine.
What was that? F-I-N-E or F-Y-N-E?
I'm fine.
Okay, Tay.
By the way, reminder, I am going to be doing a late night stream today, so hopefully you all are prepared for that. What time? 9 p.m. if I'm correct. If anything, like 10 p.m. EST is usually the best bet. It's mostly where things start to kick in. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a toy stream, short stream. Today might be a short stream if anything. Cause like again, I'm just like trying to get the best score in Dig Dug while getting the most out of it. You know me. Just out here doing things. By the way, do make sure to kind of check out some of the stuff we got going on when it comes to, like, you know, some of the merch and whatnot. Especially when it comes to, like, you know, those standees I got. They're pretty cheap and very fashionable around the room. Not as fashionable as my articles of clothing, but, you know, hey, pretty good. We definitely do be trying to, like, trying our best out here. Also, yeah, no, and two, for some, like, two, the game's so bad that the enemies are actively jumping off.
Yeah. Two is certainly a game you can play.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, Pac-Man also dealt with this, like, sort of same trial and tribulation until, like, you know, Miss Pac-Man came out, but that was a legal warfare that happened there.
Oh. You're just caught on all sides, huh?
Mm-hmm. I hate these stupid nails, I hate these stupid nails, I hate these stupid nails. If you're asking the reason why I'm not just, like, playing this like regular Dig Dug, well, I can't unless if I don't, like, unless if I just want to get, like, you know, lower points. But I guess if anything, if I want to get, like, to the later stages, I kind of would need to, like, rush up the process a little bit. God. Yeah, the way I talk about games, especially like this one, it's making me sound crazy.
As if you weren't crazy already.
All my sanity keeps dwindling and dwindling. Here's a hard question. What's a hard question? Cody Travers from Final Fight versus Alex Stone from Streets of Rage. Who you guys money on? I'm going with the person. Oh, okay, so like if anything, I'm going with the person who has taken on fucking robots. I didn't even. Okay. I'm blowing up this island. Yeah, Alex is the one who dealt with robots. Not only that, like, he's dealt with people that are nearly as strong or just, like, you know, stronger than said robots. Well, I guess if I do stream Ratchet and Clank tomorrow, I'm gonna be starting from the beginning or doing some work off stream. I did say I was gonna do that for Sly 2, but haven't started that yet.
Well, I guess now you kind of have to, huh?
Maybe. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I wasn't even looking and the enemy fucking jumped off. You love to see it.
Yeah, it feels almost like you could just stand in the middle and do nothing and they would just do that.
Sometimes.
That's brilliant game design.
It sure is gaming. Gaming in some sort of year, in some sort of day, localized entirely in your kitchen. Somebody's gonna ask if they can see it, and you're gonna say no. Get the bit, good for you. You get a cookie. Not
I'll
gonna
take
lie.
steamed hams for 200.
Uh-huh. Winner, winner. God, I feel dumb too because I didn't even, if I downloaded Namco Museum, I could have had a place to play like the arrangement games, but I didn't, and I can't find the Namco file that I need for like excuse me. Yeah, I can't find the file for like the Namco game, so you know. Big Boss versus Nick Fury. I honestly want to go with Big Boss with that. If it's hand to hand direct combat. But if it's like, if they're bringing their full on arsenal, I probably Nick Fury, but this also depends on which Nick Fury in question, too. What did I come back to? You came back to me having moments, to say the least. We found out that Ratchet and Clank save file is gone as well because apparently it wasn't auto-saving. And, on top of that, with like the Slide 2 save file, and then just, Dig Dug, and then just how I'm feeling, and then just, everything is like going bad. It just like kind of makes a girl go crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. I'm sorry for the Ratchet Click fight. Oh, gotcha. Just want to make sure to keep you up. What's up, nerds? No, nothing much. Just realizing that all like the save file stuff from yesterday is gone, and trying. We're trying out here.
A is trying to keep her sanity.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, if one version of Dig 22 is bad, might as well play the other one. Dig Dug 2, but this time it's on the NES.
How bad could it be?
If anything, it looks like the same game.
Just with less graphics.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Crow. And just like the same game, it still feels the same bullshit. Oh my god, the fish jumped. One more, Piccolo versus Knuckles. Piccolo, what? It's not a fair fight.
It's really not.
Really gave fucking Knuckles the worst treatment of his life. Actively just said, oh no.
That's disrespecting Knuckles is what that is.
Now I'm confident Knuckles can beat Piccolo. You know, good for you. I'm betting on the winning horse.
I'm really not sure Knuckles can withstand a special beam cannon.
Let alone one key blast. So I'm realizing how fucking worse this version is compared to like the arcade version.
Yeah, it seems like a whole thing.
Oh, and perfect like things because they couldn't get any better. It takes much longer to kill your opponents the way I did.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, like, Piccolo versus Knuckles is not a fair fucking fight. Don't be fooled with how, like, you know, some animations put up Sonic to be. I mean, maybe if it's Archie Knuckles, maybe. No, actually, Archie Knuckles could probably take it. Namekian versus Echidna, we want that. You can't believe you're sending Knuckles to the slaughter.
For real.
Another level done. Okay, fine. If you don't want Piccolo to fight Knuckles, then who? Who Piccolo can take out? Okay. If I wanted to do a fair fight for Piccolo, because, like, fucking not even... Piccolo damn well can't take out Martian Manhunter. Fuck that 1 minute melee. Oh, God. Knuckles already lost to Donkey Kong. I mean, hey, we had losers come back to Death Battle. Just look at fucking Kratos. He won against Azora.
Oh god.
Which, you know, I'm half and half on just like that battle personally, and especially considering the fact that they even gave an alternative ending to Azora winning.
Piccolo versus Beast Boy. Really?
Fucking... Okay, so here's the thing. Piccolo is still losing that. You'd think Beast Boy could fucking die in that battle, right? But no. You have to remember, this man turned into a fucking demon. I want to remind you, this man could turn into an actual demon. Hey, Crow, how's it going? You want to complain about, like, Death Battle stuff?
What?
I don't know, you want to complain?
Chat's on Death Battle stuff now.
Apparently.
Oh. I haven't really watched Death Battle in a couple of years now. I kind of just stopped caring about it.
Good. Well, hey, you know, talking about, like, what if versus fights are pretty neat.
Yeah, always a fun topic.
Beast Boy also turned into Starro, which was definitely one of his bigger feats, but, like, even if I wanted to use, like, let's say a weaker version of Beast Boy, like, you know, Teen Titans Beast Boy, not Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans. Fucking, a good example of, like, the shit that he's able to do is the fact that he was able to turn into an amoeba. You know, a single-cell organism.
I was gonna say, yeah, there was that. I think he only did it in the one episode, but yeah, that's totally a thing that they gloss over.
Yeah. As in, Beast Boy can turn into a fucking virus if he wanted to. Goodbye, Goku. I hope you have fun with the Beast Boy heart virus.
And there's not even. It's like. There's so many other, like, single-celled organisms, or, like, microscopic organisms. Like, I'm pretty sure Beast Boy can turn into a tardigrade.
Probably.
Maybe not that Beast Boy, but... But yeah, that actually makes me think of, the Merlin versus, like... You've seen, Sword in the Stone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that the wizard battle they had where it was like Merlin and the Mad Madam Mim and he turned into a virus?
Yep.
Yeah, it made me think of that.
Basically like that. Beast Boy can give Goku rabies. Yeah, you know, instead of Goku getting trapped in the time chamber, how about Goku dealing with rabies? That's about everybody wants.
Rabies is not the way I want to go. Just
no,
saying.
rabies is no joke.
Yep.
It's really not. Like, Pat, don't, like, if you have a weak stomach, do not look up pictures of rabies. It's a bad time.
Like, that shit just fucks you up, even if you survive afterwards.
Did you hear about, like, one of the earliest, like, attempts at them curing rabies? They basically put the chick, like, there was, like, a woman that got infected, and they basically put her under. Like, I think they, like, they didn't really, like, freeze her, but they froze her for, like, a number of years. And they eventually found a cure, but it was, like, she had to relearn how to do everything. Like, walk, talk. It was bad.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yep. Get your rabies vaccinations, folks.
Yeah.
You want to avoid that shit. Also report any strange looking at, like, if you're like walking around and if you see like a fox or a raccoon or something that's just out and about looking confused, report that shit.
Because that could be rabies.
Yep. Usually, like, one of the first signs of an infected animal is it pretty much loses its fear of humans.
The point between mushroom and hunters observer lies in their contrasting origins, contrasting origin powers and rules, their perspective. Yeah. Like, okay, if anything, I'm trying to think of a battle for, like, Piccolo to really, like, do, or go against.
Piccolo?
Because,
like... What's a good Piccolo analog? Ooh, I thought of one. Since Piccolo was a villain turned hero, what if we pit him against, Kevin from Ben 10?
Okay. Because, like, I don't know, like, I feel like there's another good, so, like, there's a good recommendation on, like, a battle between Kevin versus, like, him, but if I were to say Piccolo versus Kevin, so this very much depends on, like, What version exactly?
Honestly, since I kind of stopped watching after Alien Force, I'm just gonna say Alien Force, Kevin.
Okay, because, like, let's say he has access to, like, parts of the Omnitrix, or, like, parts of the Omnitrix he's already absorbed.
That's actually a good point.
Because, like, by that time with Alien Force, he basically has, okay, so, Ultimate Alien gave us Ultimate Kevin, which, let's say we give him that during, like, the battle. He might, he would kind of have a chance, but, like, I feel like Piccolo could also be able to handle it, you know? Minus one factor, and that's probably gonna be Echo's, like, DNA, if Kevin can have his transformation to begin with. Because if you don't know, Echo's DNA is, like, he would be able to have the scream powers, and a thing with Namekians that was a weird fucking thing in the movie, are weak to, like, sound.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's totally a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd probably fuck him up pretty bad. Okay. This one's a stretch.
Yeah.
And it'd probably be really one-sided, but I'm gonna go ahead and let this thought fly because I'm among friends. Alright, so you have Piccolo. I've attached myself currently to the whole idea of reformed villain.
Mm-hmm.
And Piccolo versus King Kong. Like the original King Kong.
Okay, yeah, Piccolo could definitely handle that.
Exactly, it's like, it's super one-sided, but it would be neat.
It would be neat to watch, I guess.
Plus, I know King Kong has had other power. You know, there's other versions of King Kong. Some of them have powers. I say powers. They have like. There was a really kiddie-looking show on Netflix where King Kong had like gauntlets or some shit. Like this was before Godzilla vs Kong, and I kind of wanted to watch it, but I'm like, here I am, a 30-something-year-old man watching kids' cartoon.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It's not. I keep telling myself I've grown past that part of my life where it's like, oh, I'm too old for that now. I'm like, you really not? Like, if you enjoy, like, it's like, hey, I enjoy the character of King Kong and all his facets. Why can't I watch this and enjoy it? He fights robot dinosaurs. That's fucking awesome. Man, what is it? Actually, Aqua brought up a good one, Piccolo versus Venom.
Oh, Piccolo can definitely take on Venom.
Which
like,
Venom?
Okay, I guess that's also a good point too, but like I'm pretty sure they're thinking of like, Eddie Brock Venom at most.
I mean, Eddie Brock Venom is the most iconic.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Agent Venom. I'd say Agent Venom, really the only big difference is he's got guns, but like, guns don't really work on Piccolo, so...
Yeah.
It's a neat idea, though. I mean, they both have the same weakness. They're both weak to sound. My cigar box gave me a good idea. Piccolo versus Sinestro.
Okay. I kinda can see that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like, Sinestro... Yes, he started off as a good guy, he became a villain, but there was I think there's been a few story arcs in the comics where he, returned to being a Green Lantern. So it's like, he's kinda got that vibe. Or I have a custom cigar box where I had a bunch of Sinestro comics that my friend put them on there for me, because I like Sinestro.
Nice.
But yeah, that would be cool. I mean, I'm wondering if... I mean, I feel like both the yellow... I mean, really, power rings in general are kind of dumb. Like, busted. But it would be neat to see him go up against it.
Yeah. Okay, so... If anything... So, This was like a death battle that I wanted more than whatever the fuck death battle actually gave us, but like Mob versus like Akira would have, or like Tetsuo from Akira would have been like probably the battle I wanted to see more.
Oh, that would be a good one, actually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's obvious who would kind of win in that standpoint, but I still would want to see it. And if anything, if you want to give Mob another chance, but also probably would still fucking lose, give my boy, like, Psyche K a death battle. It would be pretty funny as fuck.
Yeah, Psyche K is just fun.
Mm-hmm.
I need to absorb that
Well,
theories.
Long story short, a gag manga psychic character that is the epitome of, like, writing a good, overpowered character.
Kind of like what Saitama is.
Like, yeah, but I would say he's a little bit, like, better handled in a way. And not
Okay.
actually meant for, like, combat, you know?
Yeah,
He has combat moves, if anything.
Man, I want to see more goofy, like, gag fights. Like, I loved, not Yogi. Fucking,
The forest, like, bear.
Smokey the Bear versus Scruff McGruff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was just really goofy.
Remember, kids. Remember me.
Remember, kids. Remember. It's like, if we're doing goofy stuff, you could just do Toon Force. I guess they've already done,
Pete versus
the
Bluto.
mask.
Pete versus Bluto.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Pete versus Bluto would be great.
Also, if you want a death battle with, like, the mask again, but if you wanted to give him a more fair opponent, give him Bugs Bunny. Or Daffy Duck.
Honestly, if we're talking about Daffy, give him, just do Daffy versus Donald. Like, just do it.
I will just say, if
Duck.
anything, Donald will probably Zeta Flare his ass.
There's a game about touching grass on Discord.
There is.
I like touching grass.
Mhm.
I'm probably gonna go do that here in like an hour or two. Gotta get the fucking leaves blown and the plot's ready for planting day.
Okay, let's see. Who wins in the death battle? Pluto from the hit anime Pluto, which is Astro Boy's Pluto, by the way. Or the Power Rangers Zeo Megazord. Honestly, if anything, by my knowledge, Pluto is much fucking smaller than a Megazord. Unless the anime sized him up, because, like, I haven't watched his anime yet. Also, hey Mando, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Later night stream is at 9 later today, if you wanted to, like, make sure to stand by and watch it. Your girl is going through it, considering she lost her Ratchet and Clank 2 save file, and the Side 2 save file. Oops. So she's gonna have to do some extra homework after the streams.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Life gives me lemons. And it's telling me to make lemonade. But secretly, life just is fucking lying because life didn't actually make lemons. They're genetically modified.
It's a citron and a bitter orange.
Hmm?
We made lemons all by ourselves.
Listen, when life gets rough, you get hard.
True.
Pinky. Oh, man. You guys got me looking at my my shelf of media, and I forgot that I had all of Grenadier, and I'm kind of wanting to pit Rushina up against somebody, and I just don't know who. It's a fun anime. It's dumb as hell, but it's fun.
There were two fucking lizards behind. God damn it. Symbiotes as long as they are from Ultimate Spider-Man show universe. I mean, for the most part, they did... Well... They existed. That's the best I can give it.
To answer your question, Zach, I'd rather have a power ring. Like, symbiotes are cool, but as long as you fucking... As long as you're creative, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
Just
much.
Pray to God your lantern ring isn't raged. Otherwise, you're fucked.
Oh, if your wing is rage, yeah, you're kind of fucked. But like,
Also, get a robo versus Ayachan. Get a robo easily. What?
Oh, like 100%.
Like, he did get up at the end. This is a weird fucking battle, because I'm gonna explain this. He did get up at the end, showing that he is very durable to, like, most attacks. Getter Robo has shown to do multiple things that would erase him from the fucking timeline, if given the chance. That's a little... Now, I'm exaggerating on, like, literally erasing him from the timeline. Kinda. But still, even if we put in, like, the weakest Getter Robo, which, like, would be the first, if anything, he's still fucking strong. Who wins, Shin Getter Robo from SGR Armageddon or Go-Kaio? Okay, give me a second to, like, remind myself of Go-Kaio. Because, like, is that... If I'm thinking, that's the fucking robot from, like, Gokaiger, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's definitely gonna be Shin Getter. Gokaijo is pretty good. It's a fairly good thing, but, I want to remind you how big Shin Getter was.
big as Big Zam.
Like, okay, I mean...
Big Zam's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Or at least, like, some of its feats with the Shin Getter unit, to be exact, because, like, it was able to stop a fucking meteor entering orbit, let alone about to crash into the Earth. Fucking, this thing cleaves through monsters twice its size. Also, that's only just one out of its 3 forms it has. Gokaijo, definitely.
Ain't anime goofy.
Anime is very goofy and very overpowered.
But that's part of the charm.
It is indeed.
I want to remind you, Gokaijo has 100 power-ups. If we're talking about power-ups, then, oh boy, do I want to remind you the Getter Emperor? You know, the one that's a big-ass dragon?
Hey yo, big ass dragons. I love big ass dragons. Oh man, speaking of dragons,
Yeah.
ooh, trying to think of a cool dragon fight that would be really cool to watch. Fuck it, we're gonna go OG. Smaug from The Hobbit,
Mm-hmm.
or it's a good opponent for Smaug. My first thought is go to World of Warcraft, but the World of Warcraft dragons are kind of, well, the aspects are kind of dumb. You know what? Fuck it. Smaug versus the Tarask from D&D.
Emperor
Oh
doesn't
my
count
God.
different robot. It should get a robot. I, like, fucking point the...
That's
No
right,
matter
we're having
what
fucking-
power-up you have you seen the shit that Getter Robo's able to do? Getter Beam will fucking annihilate a Gokai robot.
Don't do that to me. We're having the fucking, we're having D&D kaiju battles. Let's do it.
Mm. Okay, all Getter Robos have different power scaling, though. I want to remind you that I want to remind you that, like, yes, they do have different scaling, but want to give it a good picture. Same series had the unit, the, like, Black Getter Robo, which is just quite literally the normal unit, but Black has guns and was still able to keep up with a Shin unit trying to do damage to one, like, trying to do damage to one enemy. Like, these things are much powerful. They're built on the human spirit. Sure, you got like
fight. What?
what were you about to say?
But can it fight Bugs Bunny?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I don't think it's gonna fight Bugs Bunny. Ramos was just that great of a pilot. What can I say? And just imagine if there were 3 great pilots in the mech. All those fancy toys on the Go Kaiju pod, it's gonna look really neat once it gets suplexed by Getter 3.
I always thought it was kind of messed up how you kill the bad guys in this game.
I mean, kinda. I don't know, people seem to like it in chat.
Oh yeah, if you're like into inflation, sure, but it's like, but you're dying. That's not fun. I don't want to die. I got stuff to do.
I mean, have you seen most of this chat?
I mean, I guess. Inflation's not my thing, but
You
I
say
can do some
that, but when
inflating.
titties inflate.
Oh well, yes, like that kind, but like
Yeah, yeah.
shut up.
Look, I'm a little bit of a bitch. What can I say?
It's fine. I mean, I've teased you plenty of times. You get to tease back.
Mm-hmm.
Teasing Tay has very much been the theme of the day.
It's very easy to do.
Keep it up. Swear to God.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
And what do you do about it, Tay?
Take away
Yeah,
the
that's what I
fun.
thought.
This will just be a serious stream about serious topics that are gonna take away the fun.
Uh-huh.
Actually, going back to the topic of death battle, I really enjoyed the Balrog and the combo one. What are some good like sports death battles you can think of? Like I'm thinking wrestling, but like
Alright, if I had to go, like, okay, because, like, the thing is, if I had to go for, like, a normal character death battle, not, like, no over-the-top bullshit when it comes to it. At least just, like, comparatively, something a lot smaller.
fair. So yeah, Combo's got like the metal arms and shit, and Balrog is a Street Fighter character. But continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, that, I don't know, because that's much normal compared to other death battles we've seen, where people have, like, special abilities. Like, even to, like, Ryu and Jin. One turns into a demon, the other one gets, like, a Satsuni no Hado. But, like,
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
had to go for, like, something a little bit more normal, well, that's the thing. There's a full-on death battle that they're teasing so many times that I want to see, but, like, Columbo versus Kira, come on! It's just how it's just how it sounds, basically.
Yeah.
I have to look up that character's name because it's been a minute since I've watched it. The Luchador from Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh my god, I'm a stupid thing, but, like, fucking that and versus Nacho Libre.
I'd watch that. I would totally watch Jack Black get his ass handed to him by El Toro Fuerte. That's his name.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess it would be like, would it be El Toro Fuerte with the bull talisman, or would it just be normal El Fuerte?
See, that's the thing. I feel like he would have it for a minute, but then somehow lose it during the fight, so, Jack Black would actually have a chance of winning. Because, like, he is strong without it, but, like, I want to remind you, if anything, the shit that naturally happens in Nacho Libre, pretty good, too.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? If we're doing wrestling matchups, we got to do a tag team event.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking El Toro and Nacho Libre versus. Help me out here. What are some other like big fictional wrestlers?
Well, I guess you got your pick from what was that cartoon? Mucha Lucha?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you totally got Mucha Lucha. That was actually a pretty solid show.
Hmm. Bill Cipher versus Homelander. God, I would love to see Homelander get his insides rearranged.
Yes.
Okay, if
My
anything,
first.
I thought about like another battle. I think.
Yeah.
Give me like 1 second. Also, Tay, who wins? CJ GTA versus Kiryu. Kiryu. CJ has guns. Kiryu has shown to dodge guns in close range, mind you. And if anything, he's willing to use a guy as a meat shield. I don't think
Listen.
CJ's gonna survive a tiger drop.
No, definitely not.
Now, CJ has jetpacks, but the shit that you fight in Yakuza, I feel like outweighs a jetpack. Like a Roomba. Remember that?
Oh, the giant fucking Roomba.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we also have a game where Kiryu is dying of fucking cancer and still able to survive. And just, like, do the shit he's been doing for, like, years.
Did he just whoop cancer's ass?
Kinda. He looks like he's doing pretty well with it.
Good.
I mean, you have to remember, too, by that point, the man's almost fucking 80.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, he really is 80.
Oh shit.
He's like, I want to say mid to late 60s, I think, in Yakuza 8 or some shit. It's the first time he has gray hair and he has cancer and he's still tiger dropping motherfuckers like it's nothing.
Yep.
Proper training.
That was a joke. I getcha. Also, if anything, if you want a good Nero death battle, I feel like there's so many better options than just like the Violator from Spawn. Even though I feel like he could possibly kick his ass. A weakened Spawn was able to kick Violator. Like, Spawn is no joke either, I will say, obviously. But, like, Spawn on a time limit was able to beat Violator. I'm just giving that, like, a showcase of a little bit of just, like, you know.
Spawn's also just kind of overpowered.
He very much is. He's beat God and Satan.
Yes.
Like, there's no, like, doubt about, like, his power. If anything, the Death Battle I kind of would want to see, but only just because, like, they are generally the same character, but one's done worse. Or at least one's done undeservingly, but Nero versus Viola.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Mm.
I'm unfamiliar with those characters.
Nero from Devil May Cry, mostly 4 and 5. Mostly 5.
Oh.
And Viola, who's from Bayonetta 3, which is a game I would want to play on stream, but I don't have a copy of it. Hey, Chad, if you didn't know, I have a throne, and if you want to help out in making me have to suffer through Bayonetta 3, which is a Dimension plotline, feel free. Give me the power to suffer. But yeah, no, like, Viola is basically Nero, but just not done as well. Scratch that, done pretty fucking bad.
I have not played either I've not really played much DMC, and I've never played a Bayonetta game.
SBC 682 versus Darwin. Darwin. That battle's going to Darwin.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
The mutant is literally fucking hacks mode on constantly.
Darwin's
adapt.
the one that can adapt to literally anything, right?
Yep,
Yes.
adapt so he just doesn't die. If he's underwater, he'll go gills. If he's blasted by something that would cause instant death, he'll become the embodiment of death. No, I'm not making that last one up.
That is quite literally something that happens.
Didn't they kill him really stupidly in First Class, where it's just like, oh, here's like an explosion in your mouth, but like in the comics, it'd be like,
Yep,
that doesn't kill me.
yep. Also,
And it was entirely just to prove how powerful the villain was, or some shit like that.
just
Kevin
like the
Bacon.
dumbest way to do that.
Yep.
I watched that movie in theaters. I wasn't very impressed with it. I didn't care for it.
Fair enough. Also, yes, Cena, I do know you said Violator. I already saw my comment with that. Like, a much better idea would be Viola from, like, Beta 3. But, like, the thing is, even, I feel like Nero could definitely handle the Violator. Which is just, if you're wondering who the Violator is, he's basically Holy Spawn. Mama, who wins? Discord from My Little Pony or Bill Cipher? We already got that one, and yeah, Bill Cipher.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did win, didn't he?
Yeah, we already got that one, and I just want to even, like, point out, like, fucking Discord is powerful, but, like, not in the sense of, like, he's powerful, but doesn't use his powers to, like, do real powerful shit, you know?
He mostly uses them to fuck around.
Yeah, he's a silly type of person. He's really silly. He's really funny. Meanwhile, Bill Cipher will actually rearrange your organs just to fuck with you.
Bill that kills people.
It's not his problem.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Let's see. It is 4:57. And I have been streaming for 3 hours and 14 minutes. I'm gonna try and go for 4, and hopefully, if anything, 5.
Do what you can.
Playing.
Don't wear yourself out.
It's not in the sense of wearing myself out, but it's also in the sense of, like, I very much, your girl's gotta work hard.
Yes, of course. Just you're an adult. You know. I'm just looking out for you.
God, I'm trying to be. I am, but, like, God, it just, like, I don't know half the shit I'm doing, to be honest. I'm just going through life. Also, hey, Mal.
That is a mood.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I will say, if you haven't already, very much would recommend checking out my socials, especially for the Fan Sly things going on. Deadpool versus Deadpool. Like, it's already been proven. There's a whole, like, Deadpool event where, like, Deadpool kills Deadpool and Zenpool dies.
What about... Okay, so my brain just thought of Metallo, like the Superman villain.
Mm-hmm.
And there's that one dude from Invincible who's like, sort of like Metallo, but not Metallo.
Right.
God, what's his name? He's like the government, like, I don't want to call him a lackey. He looks like Bobby Hill.
Wait,
Sam? I think that's his name? No.
No. It's
No.
something like aggressively mundane.
Hmm.
But I don't know if he...
talking about.
Fuck it, I'm looking it up. Okay, no, they gave me... Not Robot. I don't care about Robot. I want... Donald.
Donald. Okay, yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know if he does anything extraordinary,
Black Samson
outside of.
versus Black
Hmm?
Adam. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just like I'm okay. Donald is like a more interesting character later on in the series gets, but it's just also like he like we already kind of see what he's like at the moment. It's not like too much impressive. Also, I'm just like say, okay, who wins? Conquest versus four. That that's very easy, but also in the sense of like you just say Ben 10
Conquest versus
Yeah.
who?
because if it's just Conquest versus Forearms, yeah, it's just going to Conquest.
Oh, if we're talking like just Ben 10, like you
Mhm.
can't just do Ben 10 because it's like with Superman. Ben 10
Well,
just
that's the
wins.
thing. They say just forearms, but even then, that's not a fair fight. A Tetraman very much will probably lose the Conquest. Even if
No,
it's a
they'd lose
female,
like almost immediately. Let's be
even
honest.
even if it's a female one, which by the way, female ones are stronger than male Tetramans, but Ben was able to win against a female one. Showing
Um,
that he was in like the peak form.
Trying to think. I mean, if we're just doing like Ben 10, like base Ben 10, couldn't Ben just be like, oh, I'm just gonna. I mean, I guess you'd have to get the Viltrumite DNA, but couldn't he just turn into a Viltrumite?
Quite literally, the moment he enters the battle and just like, is near a Viltrumite, it will already have analyzed the DNA and most likely transform into it. Mind you, the
Yep.
Omnitrix is also has a self-preservation mode, basically. Or just in the sense, if Ben's about to die, he will, like, something will happen to prevent his death. He
I'm just
tanked
imagining.
a Big Bang. I want to remind you this.
I'm just imagining Ultimate or Viltrumite Ben. It's just regular Ben with a mustache.
Probably. I mean, if it's if it's a peak performance of a Viltrumite, then it would have to be somebody close to like a character I can't mention right now. So let's just say a peak performance Conquest.
I need to watch Invincible. Like I didn't watch. I don't remember where I left off.
Ben 10 with Master Controller Conquest. Yeah, Ben 10.
Ben 10.
Yeah.
And again, even if he doesn't have Alien X, motherfucker will still win. He has Clockwork on his side. He has Echo Echo, which I'm pretty sure can match a frequency to nullify a Viltrumite if needed.
Oh,
Hey,
for sure.
I just thought of since I just compared like matching anyone against Ben 10 to Superman.
Mm.
Now I'm thinking Ben 10 versus Superman, but it's like now you just got you got Ben Kryptonian. Like
Yep. By the way, there's a 5YL story that's kind of like or like a 5YL video that just talks about like how that would work in the universe. Which, mind you, since if you haven't checked out Inktank's 5YL series, or much less like, the way that they explain aliens, because they do like have a canon way of doing it. They have in their basically like universe of it all, not only Kryptonians, but like a subspecies of Kryptonians that basically turned into Super Saiyans.
Oh.
I thought you're gonna go the what's his name? The Doomsday route, because Doomsday is kind of like a mutated Kryptonian, depending on the continuity.
Yeah, Ben, by the way, if you're wondering, yeah, Ben could also copy like like in that sense, a Doomsday in a way. He could copy Doomsday, Lobo. There's so many forms he could take.
That would be
If needed.
terrifying. Ben Doomsday would be awful.
If anything, it would be a Doomsday that's able to logically think and plan a way ahead, while also being able to like fucking turn anything that any attack that would have heard of him would just on the fly recover from that.
You say that Doomsday's pretty smart, or at least he becomes pretty smart.
He does become pretty smart, so imagine one that's even smarter and one that can heal on the fly and be nullifying whatever hit him before.
Fair.
That would be terrifying if he just instantly recovered.
Yep.
By the way, I also want to remind you, in case you're wondering, it's not just in the sense, like Ben's able to just copy like aliens. He's also able to copy technically superhumans in this standpoint as well.
reading my
So,
mind because I thought he was gonna. I was gonna ask, could he copy things like metahumans, like Aquaman or hell, Beast Boy, even.
As
uh,
long as it's a new sample of DNA, I believe the Omnitrix can just take it.
because a reminder of what like Asmund says, the Omnitrix is basically Noah's Ark, saving any
Yeah.
type of DNA.
Yep.
Okay, so who here besides me has played at least one From Software game to completion? I at least played Armored Core games.
I played
I
Armored.
have.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Armored Core 3, I think, is the closest that I have ever come to beating a FromSoft game.
Fair.
I have all the Armored Cores, Dark Souls 1, 3, Bloodborne. I haven't tried Sekiro. I honestly don't like Elden Ring, so I don't have that.
Fair enough.
I think that's all of them off the top of my head. Because like I've
know-
never beaten the Kingsfield series either.
I know Unity really wants me to play Elden Ring, but I've kind of distanced myself from like Soulsborne games. Like I can't.
Yeah, if anything, I probably would recommend
It can
maybe
be a
doing it
lot,
at your
yeah.
own pace.
I get tilted really easy, so I just avoid that shit.
Yeah, like if you do
Understandable.
play that game, do it at your own pace, and I honestly would recommend at your own time.
Yup. That's kind of my thought process.
Yeah.
I do want to go back and beat a few Atlas games. Like I know those are also known for being pretty hard.
Atlas games aren't too hard, typically once you understand whatever like their central mechanic is. Once you have that, you're usually pretty much set.
I want to go back and play through Trauma Center again.
Trauma Center is pretty good.
I loved that game.
But I am just like I'm kind of questioning y'all's like thing with some of the characters you were putting against each other. Fucking Manos versus Conquest. What?
What? Why?
What? Who?
Manos, the father of the Abyss from Dark Souls 1 versus Conquest.
That's weird.
I like your creativity, but also like please
That's
like
not relative power scaling
yeah,
either.
no, that's like basically putting a hydrogen bomb next to a fucking baby.
You know, I was gonna say Conquest versus Doomsday, but it's like if Superman can solo, well, not even solo Doomsday. He did kill him.
Yeah, no, Doomsday would probably give Conquest the battle he's been waiting for.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I could still see Conquest coming out on top.
Maybe. Like, maybe the first time, but, like, again, if we're doing, like, just how Doomsday is, he very much will just come back.
Oh, yes. He'll get him once. And then not again.
Yep.
Okay, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? Because, are you saying Queen Maeve from The Boys? I have to ask, is that Queen Maeve from The Boys? Fucking... Marvel Thanos without the Infinity Stones versus Conquest.
I'm giving that the Conquest. Like, I feel like it would be a similar situation to Doomsday. Thanos would give him a really good fight. I don't think he's ready for Conquest.
I'm trying to remember what, like, shit Thanos has without the... What Thanos can do with just, like, without the glove.
It depends on the version of the character. Like, you have the comic books where he uses, like, guns and shit. But you also have like the movie version. I mean, I guess he's not a martial artist, but he's studied martial arts.
He's battle ready, if anything.
Yes, he's got some kind level of combat training, and I believe that's also the same way comic book Thanos is too. Like he can do like rudimentary hand to hand shit.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if Thanos is ready for Conquest.
No.
Again, like, I don't know, because, like, I feel like Thanos is handling more shit than, like, Conquest could ever deal with in his entire lifespan, which is not long. Not long in screen time, that's for sure.
Yeah, not long in screen time, but in comics, yes. I mean, of course, if you give Thanos the Infinity Gauntlet, yeah, I'm pretty sure Thanos. I mean, Thanos could just be like, hey, you don't exist anymore. Fuck.
Yeah.
Now I'm just thinking of Conquest with the Infinity Gauntlet, and I'm scared now.
Sorry, give me 1 second. How is this village somehow the loudest fucking PS1 game in existence? I don't know how, but somehow Mr. Julian like wins the award for loudest PS1 game.
Uh-oh.
No way, it's fine.
Okay. Guess it didn't look fine for a second there.
It's fine.
Here's a death battle for you. What if we did, 10 horse-sized gooses versus 10 goose-sized, or 100 goose-sized horses?
Ah.
Yeah, there you go. There's one for you. And enjoy that goofy shit.
Yeah, that's some goofy shit, alright.
Like, I guess 10 goose-sized horse.
There was 100 goose-sized horses versus 10 horse-sized. Wait, hold on. 10.
Now even you're
horse-sized-
confused.
Yes, I am. 10 horse-sized gooses versus 100 geese versus 100 geese-sized horses.
I'm giving it to the horses.
Imagining this little.
Oh wait, I can destroy the like. Oh, it lessens my air though.
Yeah.
I fucking played this a while ago, but I don't remember where I played it. I think it was a Game Boy Advance port of it.
I've seen this game before. Yeah, it's cute.
Dude, this is somehow part of the Dig Dug universe. I'm going to die of oxygen. Never mind, I'm gonna die splat.
Yep. I know Zenless Zone Zero has like their own version of this in the arcade or whatever.
Yeah. Why is this game so fucking loud? Hey, how's your day going? It's damn well going. I'm trying my best. That's all we can do around here.
Oh, here we go. I just thought of one that's really fun. The Rocketeer from the original movie versus Indiana Jones in his prime.
I'm pretty sure the Rocketeer could handle it.
I think so, actually, yeah. Not that Indiana Jones won't put up a good fight, but I think the Rocketeer takes it.
Just imagining the fight ends with them just teaming up and killing Nazis.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I really want to watch the Rocketeer. It looks fun.
I mean, it's a pretty neat thing, and it's like... It's like a very old school hero, if anything.
I just know I've seen him like in comics and stuff, and I'm like, I really like his helmet.
Yeah, that's fair.
I respect people that fight Nazis.
That is true. So, you know, that's
It's hard
true.
not to.
Dorodon versus Voltron. God. I can't give like a confident answer on this, if anything. If anything, Mine is going into places.
Man, I know we technically got it in comics and in the movie, but I want like a furious death battle between Shredder and Batman. That would be tight.
It'd be interesting.
Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all. I am being summoned. I will talk to you guys later.
Alright, Crow. Okay, have a good one.
Okay.
Oh, that was so sad. I still can't believe this game got added to like the PlayStation Classic Mini. That was on from like the Elden Ring. Okay. I don't know. I want to say like what can possibly out there. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it with y'all. I am very much like
Out of it.
it's not in the sense of out of it, but like I'm mostly thinking of like what I'm going to be doing later.
That's very fair.
God damn it.
Washed.
Let's go third place. If I only decide. What if I just keep on digging down? What's gonna stop me? Lack of oxygen? I'll have to see you try. I can't believe it's actually working.
Well, you say that right now.
To be fair.
Oh, you're still kind of on an oxygen deficit right now. Well,
to be fair, I got pretty deep into the ground.
you did get pretty deep.
I can't believe this game goes against everything Minecraft taught me. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna start getting pretty fast.
Please
Unless
don't
you get
listen to my
squished.
last fucking lie. I was so close.
Yeah.
Work on improving your concentration. How about you work on improving your gameplay?
In other words, get good. But hey, you got first.
Let's see, it's 5:21. It would be 3 hours and 30 minutes until, like, 3 hours and, like, a little over 30 minutes for, like, 9 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think that gives you plenty of time to rest for the next stream.
Maybe. And we're gonna take a break today, BRB? Well, if anything, I might actually, like, raid out. Just so I can, like, at least be decent enough for, the late night stream tonight. So if anything, do hope you all have a lovely day. And make sure to take care of yourselves. Let's see. Might as well. Yeah, I'll see you later tonight. Have a good one.